Hi, my name is Mark and welcome to my channel, The Media Nerd. Today's video, I'm going to show you how I transfer micro audio cassette tapes onto my Mac. Now there's a couple things I need to use to be able to do this. Obviously, I need a micro audio cassette player, and then I need an interface to be able to connect this audio cassette player to my Mac. And what I'm using is called the Video Recorder DVD Maker. It has RCA cables on one side and USB on the other, which connects right into the Mac. I need a software program to be able to recognize this, which is called Maaster AVCap. And then the software I'm using on my Mac is Audacity. And the Mac's operating system is El Capitan. So let's get started. Okay, here we are at my workstation, ready to transfer this micro audio cassette. So the first thing I want to do is make sure that this cassette tape is rewound all the way. I don't want to use the player because it could snap the tape potentially, and that would be a disaster. So I'm going to use a pencil and I'm just going to stick it right in and manually rewind it to the end, which I just did. The player has two speeds, a fast and a slow. I'm just going to put it on the 2.4 tape speed to see what happens here. And in order for me to connect everything, I have the headphone jack right here, which I'm going to plug the video recorder into. And then I'm going to plug the other end into the back of the Mac. We know that the Mac has identified the DVD maker because of the red light on the signal here. So we have it all queued up and ready to go. We're going to put our tape in. And we're going to now go over to the Mac. I just want to take a little break here to remind you to please support the channel by subscribing, liking, and ringing that bell for future notifications. Let's continue. Here we are at the Mac. The first thing I want to launch is the Maaster AVCap, which connects this video DVD maker. So we're going to find Maaster AVCap. There it is. Now it opened up the screen window. We don't want the screen window open because once we open Audacity, it's going to create a feedback loop. We don't want that, so we're just going to close this window, but we still leave Maaster AVCap operational. Here's Audacity, the little headphone icon, and let's do a save. Save project as micro. And here's the folder that I already created, micro cassette transfer. Save. Now we want to look up here to select the audio input. We have built-in microphone and we have Maaster AVCap. We want the Maaster AVCap. So everything is looking good so far. I'm just going to hit the record button and play. Here we go. The audio is really low, so I'm going to use the volume control. And I'm going to raise it.
It has been a significant amount of time since you have contacted our office, period. I have previously made repeated attempts to contact you regarding the outstanding bill and significant problems arising in the...
Okay, now for all intents and purposes, let's just say this is all I want to record. I'm going to hit stop. Stop on my tape player. Okay, now that we have it recorded, the first thing I want to do is increase the amplification of this audio. Let's just take out the beginning part. That's already really low. So we just want to hit Command A, or we can go to Select All to select our track, and then we go to Effect and hit Amplify. Audacity is already saying, hey, it's going to be great at that 6.28 amplification. We just want to go with it because it's a great software program, so let it do what it does and hit OK. Look at how nice it raised all the levels. It sounds great. Let's go and save our project. And let's export it. And we have our choice. We can do MP3 or WAV. Let's just choose MP3. It's going to go right into the folder that I created, the micro-cassette transfer. Hit save. And that is all there is to it. That's it. It's pretty easy how to transfer a micro audio cassette onto a Mac. Now, if you don't have this type of equipment, or you just frankly don't have the time, you can always contact me. I'd love to be able to help you out. You can email me at info@coloradospringsvideo.com, or you can go to my website, coloradospringsvideo.com. There is a transfer section with an order form on that page. So go ahead and fill it out if you want me to help you out. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and ring that bell for future notifications. Have a wonderful day.